What if I told you that just 15 minutes a day could protect your arteries, lower your blood pressure, and cut your risk of heart disease? It sounds simple, and that's the beauty of it. You don't need hours in the gym to keep your heart and blood vessels strong. Science shows that short, consistent exercise can make arteries more flexible, improve circulation, and ease the strain on your heart. The real danger isn't gentle movement, it's sitting still. Long hours of inactivity stiffen your arteries, raise stress hormones, and force your heart to work harder than it should. For seniors living with high blood pressure, that can lead to dizziness, fatigue, or even a higher risk of heart attack and stroke. The good news? You can fight back with just 15 minutes a day. A short, safe routine is enough to relax your blood vessels, boost oxygen to your organs, and protect your health for years to come. In this video, we'll reveal the science behind those 15 minutes, the best doctor-approved exercises, and the mistakes to avoid. Stick around. This may be the simplest prescription your arteries ever needed. Why your arteries need daily care. The lifeline of your body. Your arteries are more than just tubes carrying blood. They're flexible highways that deliver oxygen and nutrients to every organ, your brain, heart, kidneys, and muscles. When they're healthy, blood flows easily, pressure stays steady, and your body thrives. But when arteries stiffen, narrow, or weaken, blood pressure rises, and every heartbeat becomes a struggle. How hypertension damages arteries. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because it quietly injures your arteries over time. Constant pressure wears down the inner lining, making it rough and sticky. This damage invites cholesterol and calcium deposits, which narrow the passageways. Over time, stiff arteries force your heart to pump harder, creating a vicious cycle. Higher pressure leads to more damage, which leads to even higher pressure. Why seniors face higher risk. As we age, arteries naturally lose flexibility. Add hypertension on top of that, and seniors face a much greater risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, and even memory problems. Ignoring artery health isn't an option. Every day without movement allows stiffness and plaque to build silently. How daily movement protects arteries. The good news? Exercise is like medicine for your arteries. Even short, gentle activity encourages blood vessels to expand, strengthens their walls, and improves circulation. Just 15 minutes of walking, stretching, or light aerobics each day can relax your arteries, reduce pressure, and protect your heart from long-term damage. The science of 15 minutes. Why less can still be powerful. Most people assume exercise only works if it's long, exhausting, or leaves you drenched in sweat. But research shows that even short, regular sessions, as little as 15 minutes, can create powerful changes inside your body. The key isn't the length of time, it's the consistency. Just like medicine, a small daily dose of movement adds up to big benefits over weeks, months, and years. What happens in your arteries during exercise? When you move, your muscles demand more oxygen. To deliver it, your arteries expand, blood flows faster, and your heart pumps more efficiently. This natural stretching of the arteries is like exercise for the vessels themselves, keeping them flexible instead of stiff. Studies show that short sessions of walking, cycling, or yoga can reduce arterial stiffness, improve circulation, and lower systolic blood pressure, sometimes immediately after the workout. The hormone advantage. Exercise also balances stress hormones. When you're inactive, cortisol and adrenaline levels rise, keeping your pressure high. Just 15 minutes of movement lowers these hormones, reduces inflammation, and releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that help relax both your mind and your arteries. Why 15 minutes works for seniors. For older adults, shorter routines are often more realistic and sustainable. Long, intense workouts can be intimidating or risky, but 15 minutes feels doable, safe, and easier to stick with. Over time, this consistency lowers blood pressure, strengthens the heart, and dramatically reduces the risk of artery-related complications like stroke or heart failure. Best 15-minute exercises for hypertension. Why exercise choice matters for artery health. Not every exercise is safe for people with high blood pressure. Some movements, like sudden sprints or heavy lifting, can cause dangerous spikes in blood pressure or strain the heart. But the right exercises, done gently and consistently, can make your arteries more flexible, lower stress on your heart, and protect you from long-term complications. The key is low-impact, steady movement that's easy to sustain for 15 minutes. Walking, the gold standard for seniors. Walking is one of the safest and most effective exercises for controlling hypertension. A 15-minute brisk walk gets the blood flowing, improves circulation, and gently trains your arteries to expand and contract. Seniors can start at a slow pace and gradually increase speed as comfort improves. The beauty of walking is its flexibility. You can do it indoors, outdoors, or even in short intervals spread throughout the day. Studies show that regular walking lowers both systolic and diastolic blood pressure and reduces the risk of heart attack and stroke. Use the conversation test. If you can talk but not sing while walking, you're in the perfect heart-safe zone. Yoga and stretching for relaxation. Yoga isn't just about flexibility, it's about calming the nervous system and relaxing arteries. Simple poses like seated twists, gentle forward bends, or chair yoga movements improve blood circulation and reduce stiffness. Paired with slow, steady breathing, yoga helps balance stress hormones that otherwise raise blood pressure. Stretching also warms up joints and muscles, lowering injury risk while making daily movements easier. Yoga improves balance, which helps prevent falls, a major concern for seniors. Cycling or stationary bike. Cycling, especially on a stationary bike, is another excellent choice for seniors. It strengthens the legs, boosts circulation, and gives the cardiovascular system a safe, steady workout without pounding the joints. Even 10 to 15 minutes at a light pace can improve artery flexibility and endurance. The stationary bike is particularly useful in extreme weather, allowing you to stay consistent year-round. Tip: keep resistance low to moderate. Focus on smooth pedaling rather than speed or heavy effort. Light resistance training with bands or weights. Strength training doesn't have to mean heavy weights. For seniors with hypertension, light resistance bands or 1 to 3 kilogram dumbbells are enough to strengthen muscles, improve bone density, and support healthy posture. Stronger muscles make everyday activities, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, less demanding on the heart. The secret is to keep resistance light, repetitions higher, and breathing steady. Doctor's note: always exhale during the effort and inhale while releasing to avoid sudden blood pressure spikes. Chair aerobics or low-impact dance. For those who enjoy a little rhythm, chair aerobics or gentle dance routines can turn exercise into fun. Even seated marches, arm raises, or side steps done to music get the blood pumping while keeping things safe. These activities improve coordination, mood, and circulation all at once. Dancing reduces stress and releases endorphins, your body's natural mood boosters, which help lower blood pressure indirectly. The doctor-approved mix for 15 minutes? The best way to protect your arteries is variety. Here's a sample weekly plan. 2 days walking, brisk but safe pace. 2 days yoga, stretching, gentle flow plus breathing. 2 days cycling or chair aerobics. 1 day light resistance training, bands or small weights. This balanced approach ensures your heart, arteries, muscles, and lungs all get the attention they need without overloading any single system. Why variety works long-term. Rotating different types of exercise not only prevents boredom, but also gives your body a complete workout. Walking boosts endurance, yoga calms blood pressure, resistance builds strength, and cycling trains the heart in a joint-friendly way. The mix keeps exercise exciting, sustainable, and safe, exactly what seniors with hypertension need. Mistakes to avoid in short workouts. The false sense of safety. Because 15 minutes sounds short and simple, many people assume there's no risk. But here's the truth. Even a short routine can become dangerous if done the wrong way. Seniors with hypertension need to be especially mindful because small mistakes can still cause sudden spikes in blood pressure or unnecessary strain on the heart. Skipping warm-up and cool-down. Jumping straight into exercise shocks your system. Without a warm-up, blood vessels and muscles aren't prepared, making your heart work harder. Similarly, stopping abruptly without cooling down can cause blood to pool in the legs, leading to dizziness or fainting. Even with a 15-minute workout, take 2 to 3 minutes at the start and end for gentle stretches or slow walking. Going too intense too quickly. The temptation to make up for lost time leads many seniors to push harder than their bodies can handle. Sprinting, heavy weights, or fast-paced movements can spike blood pressure instantly. Remember, consistency matters more than intensity. Holding your breath. It's common for people to unknowingly hold their breath while lifting or stretching, a habit called the Valsalva maneuver. This instantly raises blood pressure. Instead, follow a steady rhythm. Exhale during effort, inhale during release. The doctor-approved approach. Keep your workout safe by remembering 3 golden rules. Warm up, move, cool down. Stay at a pace where you can still talk. Listen to your body, stop if you feel dizzy, short of breath, or experience chest discomfort. When seniors avoid these mistakes, exercise becomes more enjoyable and less intimidating. Confidence grows, making it easier to stay consistent, which is the real secret to saving your arteries. Additional benefits beyond blood pressure. Exercise more than just numbers on a monitor. When we talk about exercise for people with hypertension, the conversation often begins and ends with blood pressure readings. And yes, lowering systolic and diastolic numbers is a huge win. But here's the overlooked truth. Safe daily exercise, even just 15 minutes, is like giving your entire body a tune-up. It supports not only your arteries and heart, but also your brain, lungs, muscles, bones, and even your sleep cycle. Ignoring these benefits means missing out on the bigger picture of health. Sharper brain and stronger memory. Did you know your brain consumes about 20% of all the oxygen your body takes in? That means healthy circulation is vital for sharp thinking and memory. Short bouts of exercise boost blood flow to the brain, delivering more oxygen and nutrients. For seniors, this can lower the risk of memory problems, dementia, and even strokes caused by blocked or narrowed arteries. Beyond that, physical activity reduces stress hormones like cortisol, which not only raise blood pressure but also cloud thinking. After just 15 minutes of walking or stretching, many people feel calmer, clearer, and more focused. Healthier lungs and better circulation. Your lungs also benefit from short daily routines. Movement trains them to take in oxygen more efficiently, while your heart learns to pump that oxygen-rich blood through your body with less effort. Over time, this reduces breathlessness and increases stamina, making everyday activities like climbing stairs or grocery shopping easier and less exhausting. Better lung function also eases the workload on your heart, which is critical for people living with hypertension. Stronger bones, muscles, and joints. Safe, low-impact strength training doesn't just make your body look stronger, it supports your cardiovascular system in surprising ways. Stronger muscles act like helpers, taking some of the workload off your heart when you lift, bend, or walk. For seniors, light resistance training also protects against osteoporosis, reduces fall risk, and improves posture. Each of these factors indirectly lowers blood pressure by making daily movements smoother and less stressful on the body. Imagine carrying groceries with less strain or walking upstairs without feeling winded. That's the ripple effect of exercise. Better sleep, lower stress. Another overlooked benefit of a 15-minute routine is its effect on sleep. Exercise helps regulate your internal clock and reduces nighttime restlessness. Seniors who exercise regularly report falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. Good sleep is directly linked to healthier blood pressure because your body repairs itself during rest and stress hormones naturally decline. On the flip side, poor sleep is known to raise morning blood pressure levels, making exercise one of the simplest solutions for nighttime hypertension. Emotional and mental well-being. Let's not forget the emotional side. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that act as natural stress relievers. Even a short walk outdoors can lift mood, reduce anxiety, and fight feelings of depression. Since stress and negative emotions directly raise blood pressure, improving mood through exercise is another hidden way your arteries benefit. The doctor-approved ripple effect. What makes these benefits so powerful is how interconnected they are. Lower blood pressure improves brain health. Better brain health improves mood and decision-making. Stronger muscles improve balance and reduce falls, which lowers stress on the heart. Better sleep reduces blood pressure the next morning. It's a cycle of health, all triggered by something as simple as 15 minutes of safe, daily exercise. The real payoff for seniors. Think of it this way. Every 15-minute session is like depositing money into a health savings account. Over weeks and months, the small deposits add up to major protection. Your arteries stay flexible, your heart pumps more efficiently, your brain stays sharper, and your body feels younger. It's not just about lowering blood pressure numbers on a screen. It's about protecting your independence, your energy, and your quality of life. How to build the habit and stay consistent. Why starting is easy but sticking with it is hard. Most people know that exercise is good for them, and many even start with strong motivation. But the real challenge is consistency. Seniors with hypertension often struggle with joint pain, fatigue, or simply the feeling that exercise is too much work. Without consistency, the benefits fade and the arteries lose their daily protection. The power of routine. Over-intensity. The secret isn't about pushing hard, it's about showing up every day. Research shows that regular short workouts are more effective for lowering blood pressure than occasional long, intense sessions. Just 15 minutes a day keeps arteries flexible and trains your body to handle stress better. Skipping days too often can undo these benefits. Simple tricks to build the habit. Link exercise to daily habits. Do it right after brushing your teeth, morning tea, or before lunch. Use reminders. Set alarms or place a note on the fridge that says, 15 minutes for my arteries. Track progress. A simple calendar where you check off each workout can be motivating. Start small. Even 5 minutes is better than none. Gradually build up to 15. The doctor-approved strategy. Choose a time of day when you feel most energetic. For many seniors, morning exercise works best, while for others, afternoons are more comfortable. Consistency is key, so pick a time you can stick with. And remember, variety keeps things fun. Rotate between walking, stretching, yoga, or light cycling to avoid boredom and keep all your muscles engaged. As consistency builds, so does confidence. What starts as a 15-minute routine can inspire healthier choices in diet, stress management, and sleep. Each of these adds extra protection for your heart and arteries, turning exercise into a cornerstone of long-term health. Doctor-approved blueprint, your 15-minute daily plan. Why you need a blueprint. It's one thing to know that 15 minutes of exercise can protect your arteries. It's another to actually put it into practice. Many seniors don't exercise because they feel lost about what to do, how to start, or whether it's safe. Having a clear, doctor-approved plan removes the guesswork and builds confidence. The structure of a safe 15-minute routine. Every effective short workout should follow 3 steps. Warm up, 3 to 4 minutes. Prepare your body with gentle marching in place, arm circles, or shoulder rolls. This wakes up your muscles and slowly raises your heart rate. Main exercise, 8 to 9 minutes. Choose a low-impact activity like brisk walking, chair aerobics, light cycling, or gentle yoga poses. Move at a pace where you can talk but not sing. This keeps you in a safe zone. Cool down, 2 to 3 minutes. Slow walking, gentle stretches, or deep breathing to bring your heart rate down gradually and prevent dizziness. Example, routine for seniors with hypertension. Minutes 1 to 3. March in place, roll shoulders, and swing arms gently. Minutes 4 to 12. Brisk walk indoors or outside, or try seated knee lifts, chair yoga stretches, or light resistance band pulls. Minutes 13 to 15. Slow down to an easy pace, stretch arms overhead, and finish with deep breathing to relax arteries. Doctor's safety tips. Always check with your healthcare provider before starting new exercise routines. Take your blood pressure regularly to track how exercise helps. If you feel dizzy, overly breathless, or experience chest pain, stop immediately and rest. Wear comfortable shoes, drink water, and avoid exercising in extreme heat or cold. Following this simple structure daily creates a habit that protects not only your arteries but also your brain, lungs, and joints. The short format makes it easier to stay consistent, which is far more important than doing long, exhausting workouts once in a while. Conclusion. Exercise doesn't have to be long, exhausting, or overwhelming to protect your heart. As we've seen, just 15 minutes a day can relax stiff arteries, lower your blood pressure, and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. The secret is choosing the right exercises, avoiding common mistakes, and building a routine that you can stick with for the long term. For seniors especially, this isn't just about numbers on a blood pressure monitor. It's about independence, energy, and quality of life. Those daily 15 minutes don't just strengthen your heart, they sharpen your brain, improve your sleep, protect your bones, and lift your mood. It's a ripple effect of health that starts with one small choice to move every day. So remember this, exercise is medicine, but the dosage doesn't need to be huge. A short daily habit can protect your arteries better than hours of inactivity. If you or a loved one has high blood pressure, don't wait for tomorrow. Start today, even with the simplest movement, and let those 15 minutes be your prescription for a longer, healthier life. If this video gave you value, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more doctor-approved tips to protect your heart and health. And always, before starting any new routine, check with your healthcare provider to make sure it's safe for you. Your arteries are counting on you, and 15 minutes is all it takes to save